Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the Tabletote. This is a portable table tote that it can be used as a desk. It has the capability of just being used like it is right now, which is really kind of nice if you have a computer and you just don't want it to overheat. You don't want to put it on a couch or you don't want to put it on your lap because it'll heat your lap up. You can use it like this. It also has a bunch of capabilities where it's actually under 12 pounds, which is really kind of a nice feature. So I'm just going to take the lid off of it. It has a middle tray that allows you to put anything else that's underneath. Maybe you want to put your papers under there, something like that. Everything is included in here. So it has these, which are stability bars, which is really kind of a nice feature. And it has everything is really compact. Everything has its place and everything has its space in this. So these are, of course, the legs. Easy to just kind of screw in. So wherever you're at, you can do that. Screw in your legs. And you can use this sitting on the floor. You can use it standing. It goes up to 49 inches. There's a ton of health benefits to switch off between standing and sitting down when working. So always, obviously, to maintain your mobility, your blood flow, things along those lines. I'm not a doctor. I don't know all the ins and outs of all these things, but I do know that they tell you should adjust. If you're sitting long periods of time during the day, you should adjust. So underneath, it stores everything. So not only do you have your legs there, but you have your caster wheels in case you want to roll around. These really just go in really super easy. They just go in like that. Boom. Snap them in, snap them out. Has stoppers, so you will not move. And the wheels are rubber. So if you have wood floor and you don't want to scratch your floor, these rubber wheels won't do it, and it allows you to move around. We also have within this side of this container, we have a couple different things. These are used to get your shelf in place. So you have a shelf that's available that you can put things in. Just opens up, allows you to snap it shut. And those little screws are in here. They're nice and stored away. So these things tighten here to keep your shelf from sliding down. So it keeps these clamps together. It tightens down. So you can store things on your middle shelf. This is actually your middle shelf piece. So it says right on it, weight to not exceed 5 pounds. So you're not going to stand on it. You're not going to do sitting on it. You're not going to do anything like that. But it works really nice. And I'll show you that snapped in when we flip this thing over. So those things are in there. So I'll just show that and keep that there. It has a drink holder. That's nice. So a drink holder goes on the other side. So that's really kind of a nice feature just to have a drink holder. So that piece just has to fit in there the correct way. Once it does, which you can see just slides in the correct way. It's got little notches. So you slide them in, and then once you get them slid in there, you can just twist it, boom, now you have a drink holder. And that can be, we'll show you at the top of the desk, that just kind of gets hooked in there, and it's nice. And you can put a little drink off of your desk. So you don't have to worry about if you're wheeling around, you have a can of soda or a bottle of water or something like that, you don't have to worry about it tipping over and spilling on your computer. So that's really a nice little feature as well. The other thing that we have down here in this little thing is a couple different little things. One, rubber feet. So if you don't want to, roll around and you want this to be set up or whatever, it has the ability to just kind of put these rubber feet over top of the outside. This is nice, so if you don't want to scratch your floor, then you can put these rubber feet on there. You won't scratch your floor, but it also will keep you from sliding around and moving. So you have to do a little bit of, fitting it on there, but they fit. And when they're done, now you have a rubber foot on there and it keeps it from moving. So those are the things that you see underneath here. And so we're not going to put the rubber feet on, but let's take the clamps out there so we can show you the shelf in the middle. They call it a utility shelf in here. So we have 4 of these. We have the screws. We'll show you the drink holder. And we have one that's on. And let's flip this over and let's show you how it works. Okay, and then it's really easy to adjust your legs. I'm doing this upside down just to show you guys, but this goes up to 49 inches, so to adjust your legs. And so that was the first adjustment. The second one at the top here, you can, get the second adjustment done. Boom, there you go. And you can see that they just are easy to expand. It's a lot easier if you're not doing it from a seated position here, but so you do that for each of the legs. Okay, so your utility shelf too comes with these stability bars. There's 2 short, 2 long. And they make sense because you just have 2 long sides of your desk and you have 2 short sides, and they just go in, they just kind of fit into that, which is good because it gets your angle down correct when you're actually putting in your shelf. So they're really easy, they're quick. So if you're just, if you want to put them in there, it helps with the stability of your legs too, because it gives you the right basically size or distance between the legs. So you can see that these I'm spreading out a little bit. There you go. Perfect. So those are in. Then you're just going to take your shelf, and your shelf goes right in on top. So it gives you those little wire stability things, give you some extra support for your shelf, and then these things just pop right over those things. There we go. I'm leaning up against the couch. There we go. And then you tighten it down with these top screws really quick. You pop in, tighten down so your shelf doesn't go anywhere. And like it says right on here, do not exceed 5 pounds, so don't exceed 5 pounds. And so you're not going to put anything really heavy on there, but you can put papers on there. You can put, folders on there. You can put a book on there, things like that. So it's really kind of nice for that functionality and feature. And everything, all those little screws and things like that come in this nice little bag. So you can have that, and it works really well. Now, again, coming to the top, we have a lot of functionalities, a lot of features. There's little clamps. So if you have a piece of paper here and you want to put it off to the side, you adjust based on your height. There's little clamps that are in your underneath storage. You can clip a piece of paper on there. So if you're typing away and you're reading from something and you're typing away from that, it has that capability to it that you have that. Or if you just need something in front of you for a call or something along those lines, you can have it. You can clip it to this. It's extendable. It's really kind of nice. And it just goes into a hole that's on the left-hand side of your Tabletote. The other thing it has is that, like I said, it's got a cup holder. Again, it just fits into a hole on that side, and you can put a soda in there. You're not going to get a big old mug of water or what people travel around with nowadays. You're not going to get that, but most people don't need that. And you have that available for you as well. And you have a cell phone holder. So it's got a little piece to it. It clamps to the side. You can stuff your cell phone in there. It's got a little bit of thing to it. So there, if you want to work here, you have your cell phone next to you in case it goes off and things like that. You have that ability. The other piece that's kind of nice to it is that you have this top piece that actually secures everything in your Tabletote. This top piece you can use as kind of an extension off of your desk. Now, you're not going to want to put a lot of weight on this, right? You're not going to lean on this or that sort of thing. But it allows you to extend your desk. So if you want to put your mouse over here, you have paperwork over here. It definitely has really, really good stability to it. But you're not going to want to, put something extremely heavy there. But it's great. So if you have a mouse, you can use that functionality and feature to kind of extend your desktop. It also has these little flip-up things that are part of the desktop. Now, they show it that you can actually have your computer on this if you want to angle your computer, or if you're working off of, say you're working off an iPad or a touch screen or any of those things. It has the ability to push these things up that'll hold your computer. I am not that guy. I like a nice flat desktop surface. They snap down. Now I have my laptop surface and I can work right here. I have my mouse off to the side, which is really nice. Drink my soda off to that side. It's also very, very convenient. So this is the tabletop. It's really good for quick and easy travel. It's less than 12 pounds. It's got really good stability, utility shelf built into it that you can have, and you can feel how stable that really is. Comes with great casters if you want to roll around, you want to leave it set up and you want to roll around somewhere, move from room to room, just be mobile a little bit. You can do that. It also has the rubber feet to it. So if you want to stay put, you're not going to worry about it sliding away from you or having a problem. I also like the fact that it has adjustable legs. So the adjustable legs are really kind of a nice feature. If you look at the legs actually have numbers on them on the inside. So it's not something on the outside where you see them. It's on the inside. So if you're like, listen, I'm tall enough for a level 3 leg extension instead of a level 5, right? You can set it, you know where you're at, you know exactly what's comfortable for you. So when you're standing, you're maintaining good posture, good health. Okay, so that's it. It's a Tabletote is the name of the product. It is really quick and easy. It comes with a carrying strap. It's 12 pounds. If you're on the go, you need to take your laptop with you, whatever, you want to keep it in the back of your car, in your trunk, just in case you're at a place or, wherever you need to start working. Coffee shop doesn't have a good open seat, but you want to get some work done. This is a great option for you. It packs all down into a nice, easy to carry case with the strap. And everything's got its place. It's all underneath inside, and it's nice and convenient. So that's it. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Super thanks is always welcome, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.